Hi, I'm Amy Mickleborough and I'm a second year PhD student at the University of Bristol, and I'm partnered with UCB who are over in Slough. So I'm originally from Manchester, but I came down to Bristol to do my undergraduate chemistry degree and my master's, and then I stayed in Bristol for my PhD, which, while it is still chemistry, is definitely more of a biochemistry based project. So my project uses a technique known as nuclear magnetic resonance, or NMR, to study a protein called alpha-synuclein. So alpha-synuclein is really heavily implicated in Parkinson's disease, but exactly how it causes Parkinson's disease is still poorly understood. So it's known that alpha-synuclein aggregates to form Lewy bodies in the brain, but exactly how this process works is still quite poorly understood. That's where my project comes in really. I'm using NMR to look at this early process and try and identify some drug targets, because we still don't have a cure for Parkinson's disease. So after I graduated, I knew I wanted to do research, and I knew I wanted it to be disease research, but I wasn't sure whether I should stay in academia or whether I should go over to industry. So finding this project that's sort of the best of both worlds, I felt was a really good fit for me. I felt that I would get an opportunity to meet a wider range of people and to develop a wider range of skills than I would if I was just at one institution. And I've definitely found that it's really pushed me to develop my communication skills and also the way I present my work. So I started my PhD in October 2020, so just after the height of the pandemic. And I was actually really lucky to be able to get lab time initially. So I was meant to start my project at UCB, which couldn't happen because of travel restrictions. So I had to make use of video calls and emails to contact my supervisory team at UCB. And I actually found that the move to virtual communication has really benefited me. It's something I still use. It just means that I'm able to ask questions to the people who are experts in their field immediately, and that I'm able to have meetings with my supervisory teams at both institutions much more readily. And it means I don't have to travel so much. So even though COVID probably slowed me down initially, I think overall it's actually been quite beneficial for my project. So in 5 years' time, hopefully I'll have finished my PhD, and I hope to be working in industry. I would really like to be working on muscular dystrophy, but yeah, I see myself in industry in a team of like-minded scientists working on some of our toughest diseases.